Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maisha, and on the last video, I realized that most of you don't really know anything about me. Unless you know me personally, then you don't really know anything about me. So that's why I'm doing this video, so you can kind of get to know me a little better and yeah, just get to know me a little better so you can know why I wanted to start this channel, what it's going to be about, and you can have a better idea of what you're watching while you're watching me. So here are 15 facts about me. Let's get into it. I've written them all down here on this little notepad thing. So I'm just going to go down the line and dive right into it. So number one, my name, like I said, is Maisha. I do not go by Maisha Marie. I just go by Maisha. Some people, like my mom, she calls me Marie. Sometimes my brother does, but nobody just calls me Maisha Marie. It's just Maisha, which is what I prefer. So, fact number two, my favorite color is purple. I actually have two favorite colors, but purple is like the main one. But it's purple and like a sky blue. I like those colors together. I usually just say purple, but really it's both. Okay, fact number three. I have two daughters. Their names are Serenity and Ava. Serenity is the oldest. She is 2. She will be 3 this August. And Ava is the youngest for now. She will be 2 in October. I was gonna say 3. She will be 2 in October. And this coming June, I will have a newborn son, which is still crazy. I still can't believe it because I just thought I was destined to be a girl mom, but nope. Finally gonna get my baby boy because I wanted a boy both times, and then I got 2 girls, and they are, if you have girls, you know exactly how they are. They're like teenage girls with attitudes and moods, and so yeah, I really needed a boy, so I'm so happy for that. Fact number 4, what do I do for work? So, to make a long story short, I was a preschool teacher for almost a few years, maybe 2.5 years. And I left to do healthcare. I became a CNA, and then I got pregnant. And if you've ever done any kind of healthcare or if you've ever been pregnant, then you know CNA work is just too hard on the body. It's a lot of lifting and pulling and tugging, carrying, and a whole bunch of stuff. So I had to step down because this pregnancy was a lot different from my other two. I was sick and just way worse this time around. So I had to step down from doing that job. And I was going to go back to the preschool that I worked at and be a teacher again. But they needed someone in the kitchen to cook. And it paid more. So, of course, that's what I jumped on. So that's what I do now. I am the cook at the preschool that I used to work at. And honestly, I love being a teacher. If you know me personally, or if I've had your kids, I take care of them like they are my own kids. And I still miss them and everything. I've ended up having the same kids for about 3 years. No, 2 years. Usually they like transition and go to older classes and stuff, but we've always just moved up with them. So yeah, I had the same kids for a while, and they just became my babies, and I took care of them like they were my own kids, and I just loved that line of work. But being in the kitchen, it's physically it's more because I have truck orders to put away twice a week. Like when food comes in, it's my job to put it away. And when storage comes in, it's my job to put it away. Stuff like that. Um, so physically, it's more than being a teacher. But of course, I loved teaching way more. But I do like it in the kitchen. I'm by myself. I can play music all day, or I can watch movies on my phone all day, which is what I usually do. Not like sit there and watch it, but I usually have an AirPod in, have my phone set up while I'm moving around getting the food together. And I really do, I've been loving it, but I love being a teacher and I miss it. And I miss my kids, but they're all 5 and they're all in kindergarten. They're no longer at the preschool, most of them. So, bittersweet. Okay, fact number 5, a pet peeve of mine. I couldn't think of, I'm sure I could think of some if I really thought about it, but the number one pet peeve that comes to mind, I absolutely despise when people smack on their food. It makes me sick. I hate it. If you know me, then you know how real this is. I hate when people smack on their food. I hate that I can hear what's going on in your mouth. I hate that I can hear you swallow and hear you chew. It's just, it's a pet peeve of mine. I feel like somebody is pinching my eardrum. It just makes me cringe. Like, close your mouth. So, it's real. That's a pet peeve of mine. It's very real. Fact number 6. I got to think about this one. Them 3. Them 2. I'm trying to count how many siblings I have. Let me see. 3. There's so many. I'm just going to say 12 to 14 because I don't want to take up too much time counting all the siblings. 12 to 14. I really believe it's 14. 7 girls and 7 boys. But let me think. Probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe it's 14. That's what I'm going to say. So I have 14 blood siblings. That's a lot. And I am the youngest girl out of all of them. I had 2 little brothers. Now I just have 1 little brother. But I'm the youngest girl out of everybody. That's a lot of kids. So most of us, we either share the same dad and like, well, let's say majority of us share the same dad and most of us share same mom and dad. It's a lot. It's a lot. I don't even want to get into it. If you know, you know. I just got a lot of siblings. Let's just put it like that. Fact number 7. Tattoos and piercings. I have 3 tattoos. And I have the regular holes pierced. I had my nose pierced, but that closed up. When I took it out, I went to basic training. I took it out. It closed up. I didn't think to get a clear one or nothing else. I tried to put it back in, and it just hurt way too bad. And I just never got it pierced again. I don't know why, because I really liked it. I liked having it. So, my 3 tattoos, the meanings on my 3 tattoos, they're like, on my forearm. I'm going to insert a video of all of them. They're on my arms, like, up in this area. The first one I got, I was 17. It's my grandma's birthday. She passed away in 2017 in June, and I got this in December. And my mom didn't know about it. My sister took me to go get it, and she got one too. So my birthday's in January. I had to hide it for about a month because I was turning 18. So I was like, once I turn 18, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But I hid it for like a month. And then I showed my mom, and she wasn't tripping. And then my other tattoo, I got my grandma's name and the day she passed away, and then a rose under it. I got that, I think in 2018. But I'm not sure. Maybe when I came back from basic. Because it definitely wasn't before. So I believe it's when I came back from basic. That's when I got that. So do I got 4 tattoos? I got 4 tattoos because I got them at 4 different times. This one looks like it goes together, but I got it at 4 different times. So yeah, I got her name and the day she passed away first. And then a couple months later, I went back and added a rose under it. That was in 2018. And then in 2019, when I lost my brother, I got his name tattooed. And I believe his birthday and the day he passed away. So yeah, all my tattoos are about loved ones who has passed on. Yeah. Let's see. Fact number 9. I think this is a funny one. This is just about what kind of kid was I growing up. Was I like a good kid? Was I bad? Was I sneaky? Was I like a goody two shoes nerd in school? And the truth is, I was a relatively good kid. I would say. I would say. Hi, Serenity.
Hi.
Hi,
What are
Ava.
you doing?
What am I doing?
I like how you.
No. Wait. No. You can't color on this. I'm using it. Wait till I'm done. Wait till I'm done. Then you can color on it. You about to knock it over again, Serenity. Move out of the way.
What
Hi,
are you?
Ava.
What are you doing?
Put this down.
Put it down.
Go take off your coat and stuff. Give me this. Take off your hat.
You help me.
Take off your stuff first before you get the tablet. Take off your shoes and your hat and your coat.
Hat and my toe. Animal.
Yeah.
I need a ring.
Serenity, why is Ava listening and you're not?
Oh, we want.
You're not taking off your coat and your shoes.
You help me.
Oh my God. Ava. Y'all need to get out.
Mommy, I like you to have
You want to do what?
I like you take you.
Number 10. When did I graduate? I graduated high school in 2018. I was 18. 11, my favorite subject in school was math, always. And then I would say junior year and senior year, a second favorite. It became history. I never really used to like history, but I had a history teacher who made it interesting. She made me care about it. And I just loved the way we would debate in her class. And so, yeah, she was a really great teacher, and she made me care about history. So right after math, it became history. And so I guess I had 3 favorite subjects. I liked English because I liked writing. I liked when it was time for essays and stuff like that because I just liked writing. So those 3, but number 1 favorite is definitely math. Number 12, favorite memory of mine. I have so many great memories that I can't just pick one. We'll be here all day if I was to try to sit and think of a favorite memory. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to waste time and say. So yeah. Number 13, another fact. My biggest fear. Okay, so it's not like a fear of something happening. Like people like, my biggest fear is being caught in a tornado or being caught, you know, in an earthquake or something like that. It's not nothing like that. But my biggest fear in life, period, are mice. I don't even know. I guess you could say it's like a phobia. I just really do not like mice. They just they creep me out very, very much. Like I can't even watch them on a TV or on a phone. If I see something come up on a video, like on TikTok, if I'm just scrolling through and then a video has something to do with a mouse, I can't watch it because they just really creep me out. I would rather leave the house if I see one in the house. I just cannot. I cannot do it. And it's weird because I'm not scared of big, huge animals that can actually hurt me. But a mouse, I can't. You couldn't pay me enough to even look at one for too long, let alone touch one. You couldn't give me $1 million to touch a mouse or hold it. Ugh. I couldn't. Like in the pet store, I can't go over there. I can't look over there. I just can't. They just really creep me out. I can't. Okay. Fact number 14. My favorite childhood pet. So, when we were coming up, we didn't have just one pet. throughout our whole entire childhood. We had so many. So we can't. Yeah, we had so many. We had 12 dogs at 2 different times. We had a girl dog who had 11 puppies. Then a few years later, we had another girl dog. She had 11 puppies. So we've always had different dogs and cats, and I think that was it. Dogs and cats, really. I don't think we ever had like a bunny or hamster that I can remember. But yeah, so but I do have a favorite out of all the pets we've had. It was a dog that we had. Her name was Brooklyn. She was a pit bull, and she was so nice and friendly, and she was just such a great dog. Like, out of all the dogs, I would let her sleep in the bed with me, and I would call her in the middle of the night so she can come and get in the bed with me. She was just a wonderful dog, and we had her for let's see, I want to say about 5 years. We got her when I was 10, almost 5 years, and then we lost her when I was 14. We didn't lose her. She died. She got hit by a car. Her and she was the one who had 11 puppies, and we got rid of all the rest. We sold them, and we kept one. Her name was Daisy. Brooklyn and Daisy both got hit by a car. They were in the same car accident. Brooklyn didn't make it, and Daisy made it. And so yeah, Brooklyn was definitely my favorite pet. Okay, and number 15